The video will start in a few minutes, but I've got something for you. PigzTV.com is now live. You can read about how it came about, but also you can see the latest released videos. You can also contact me if you like. Obviously, this is viewing on desktop, but we'll go through others in a few minutes. And also, if you want to select the scheduler, this is what's actually coming up, or at the moment, obviously, today's the what's already been up. But if we say we went to May, for an example, you'll see the date when it's actually coming up at 5:30. But if it's already been live, like you saw before, then you'll have a little live tag. Obviously, we can't select it. Like here, so you know that's live. If you're on desktop, you can go over it and then select it, and then it will load up the video. If now we go back to the games board, this was suggested by a subscriber, and all these are that if the board itself gets bigger, it means I've played more of that game. So it will, all of them will decrease and increase based on the amount of a game I play. So if I produce a new series, you'll see that series on the game board. So actually you'll see what's overall what's been played. If we, for an example, have selected bar, we get a website and not a Steam, and I'll show you in a minute. We also get the playlist. So if we select the playlist, it will take you to the playlist. Like I said, so, and obviously information about the game. So if it's on Steam, you get the Steam page. You can go to the Steam page. So it lets you know where the game is if you're interested in buying it, or if it's free. But also, it's also a bit more than that. So if I now go on, if I now put myself on camera, okay, I like I said, it's a bit raw, but you'll see what I mean. So as you can see here, it works on mobile as well, and that was the idea of it. So as you can see, if we're on mobile and we're in the scheduler, it's a portrait, but you can turn it and it will be obviously in the schedule mode. Same obviously in the games board as well. So if I just go to the here, as you can see, let me turn that so I know you can see it. So if I turn the tablet, you will now see it turning into a large portrait, but it depends on your side of your screen. So if you like that sort of thing, go on it, go look. It just shows you the commitment that I'm trying to do to obviously the site and to you as a viewer or you as a subscriber. So now the video will start. Bye for now. Welcome back, folks, to PigzTV. I'm your host, Pigz, as usual. So, it's been a while since we've done it. Well, I suppose it's not been that much of a while, but I'm trying to think of what we're trying to. Well, we've done Reykjavik, we've done Busan, we've done Lisbon for a while. How about Chiang Mai? It's we haven't done that one for a while. Right. We want to get one in there. We also let's sort of plan. We know we can't have one on the outside of there, or on the outside. Well, technically on the that's classed as the outside, not the inside. So I don't think there'll be one really in here, but we can just sort of. As I'm not too sure how it's going to expand yet. And normally these two are on the outside, but fortunately on this player they're actually on the inside. So what I'm trying to do is expand that out, not to... Sure. Well, that's not the worst. Leave that like that for now. I suppose in a way that's the only one they could have put on, because that's the only one that I've... you know, because I've blocked all the rest of them. It doesn't seem to be moving out quite much yet. No, I think it's going the top way. I'll have the traffic lights because I've got... I'm going to do that. That'll force that to be a single one again. You just don't know sometimes how... I know they've... yeah, it's not really... it's definitely going out that way, I think. We could... I think this could change. I think what might... Whoops, the daisy. What might be a better... well, I don't really want to get rid of that because that's a blocker. What might be a better is sending them that way. That will solve that one. Because I don't really want to... it would probably be a better idea to have this one come in this way. Instead of cutting through here. Because... just of the way it is. I know it's a bit weird having one on one side, one on the other, but you can't really do much. Well, I suppose you could pass them around each other, but they'd still have to go through each other, which you don't really want to do. We'll go for the roads. I think we're expanded this way, to be honest. It's definitely gone down one. Well, if we take this now as a gibby, if you like, and I've pushed that away, I want them to push away from this. Right then. You can have that. You've just opened yourself up, so it has gone one, but obviously you can't get one in there. That's why I left that there. And that obviously can still have that one in there. Yeah, I've only got 2 bridges. If I can get another bridge, then I'll redirect this this to do it differently. It's a motorway. I've got a plan for that. So we'll do the motorway and do pause. Right, we'll get rid of this. This can pull out there. This can go through here, over to here. That means that still has got that. That means a bit of a problem. I don't think I'll have enough to link this slot together. Now I've got to do that because I haven't got there. That's slightly better. That can go because I can get one there. That can go because I can get that. Can I shrink this a little bit? Yes, I could do that. I can nick that one and I can do that. It's a bit of a cheesy way of connecting it, but it does work. Obviously that yellow will have to travel right the way through. Go for the bridge because I think that'll be the... Actually, I think I can do it diagonal. I think that's actually not too bad. That will then... done that to force that not to have one of these on, even though I don't really want to use it. Which means I want to get this back. That's going to stop that from doing that. Go there. This will now. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll do this here, and I'll do that to about, let's say here. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. That's going to give me a hell of a lot of roads back. That's sort of not allowed anything in to be in here, well, in here sort of thing. One. Don't want anything. Don't particularly want anything on this side either, but I'll have to deal with it. I'll take the motorway, and what I'll do is I'll link this up for now. That could be taken out and basically sent down as a that's not great, but that'll do. It does allow me to just increase the size of that. Right, that's not too bad. We may redesign this and come down here and then just give them an offshoot. We can't really do that until I have Oh, this is going to be a problem. No! Oh! Oh! I was trying to get rid of that that one to do that one. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, we'll have to put that again some other time. No, you know, I was trying to move that bridge over to get them 3 because they're close enough and they wouldn't have that problem. I should have done that earlier on, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next Map to City challenge very soon. Bye for now.